Hey, what's up, church? It is always good to be with you for this weekly edition of what is happening in our church. Friends, I just got to start off today by saying thank you so much for your incredible response on Sunday at our fifth Sunday fellowship. We had great worship, and I just appreciate all of those folks that made everything happen. It is always good when we bring both of our congregations together and we enjoy a combination of music and just the fellowship time that we had. Thanks to our folks who helped prepare the meal and those who are in the kitchen to make all that happen. I have heard over and over and over again from people how they really enjoyed this time together. So thank you so much for making that work. Our next fifth Sunday is actually going to be on Halloween, October the 31st. So get that on your calendar and we will prepare for that to come. Also want to say thank you to all of you who responded so positively to our August sermon series called Uncomfortable. As you know, we finished that up this last Sunday. Yes, the word on the street is that the pastor got a little passionate in his proclamation there, but thank you so much for all of you for responding to that, and I really appreciate your affirmation and your words of appreciation. It was a really good series, if I say so myself. If you missed those, you can pick those up on our Facebook page or also on our YouTube channel. Speaking of that, we made an announcement Sunday that Recharge is coming back in a couple of weeks. That will be Wednesday, September the 8th. We are going to have our meal at 5:30. We'll have our worship experience from 6 to 6:30, and then our small groups from 6:30 to 8 on that Wednesday. We are asking folks to contribute a little bit to help offset the cost of the meal. If you can put in $2 or $3, we really would appreciate that. We have no budget for our Wednesday night meals, and so every little bit that you can help contribute helps us continue this ministry there. Also want to let folks know a number of small group opportunities are going to be available on Wednesday night, from our children to our youth to our adults. Those were in the bulletin this past Sunday. If you were not able to get a copy of that, we will publish those again. They're also going to be available on our website for you to take a look at. We do need volunteers to help on Wednesday, especially in the kitchen for the meal. Not very many, usually a handful of folks, 5 or 6 are really good to help get the meal prepared and to serve that and then to clean up afterwards. So if you're interested in helping volunteering for anything on Wednesday night, give me a call and we will certainly put you in the right place. Also this Sunday, we introduced the Time, Talent, and Giftedness Survey. Thank you so much to those of you who have already filled that out, who have brought those back to the office. That will be available online too. I made that announcement on Sunday, not realizing that it was not available there. So I apologize to those of you who have been looking for it. But it will be there for the month of September as we begin to gather information from our folks how you want to use your time and talent and giftedness here in your church. Also, starting next Sunday in September, our children's Sunday school is back to every Sunday. That will happen, as I said, on the 5th. That's there. That'll be in the contemporary service. We're going to do a new thing here. We're going to do a children's moment even on Communion Sunday. And then after that, the kids will be taken over to the education building for a time of education. It is Communion Center that will be brought back in for communion, but for the rest of the weeks, they will remain in the children's education building following that time. So if you're interested we're on a rotation basis. If you're interested in helping to serve one Sunday in our children's area, we'd be most appreciative of that. Please, you can contact me or contact our Director of Children's Ministry, Alyssa Dykes, in the church office. Other thing that's coming up with that is we're going to have our fall kickoff for our children. That'll be Sunday, September the 12th from 2 to 4 out here in our courtyard. Lots of water and activities there, and then we're going to have some ice cream as we gather and celebrate our fall kickoff for our children's program. It's an opportunity for parents to come as well and hear what's happening in the church and how you can get involved in that. So a couple of important things happening in our children's ministry. I want to also remind folks that we have announced that the pumpkins are coming. It's going to be a little earlier this year. They're set to arrive on Sunday, September the 26th. Yes, that is a little bit earlier, but we're trying to give ourselves some time some cushion there if anything were to happen. We are going to need all the volunteers we can on that Sunday. We'll be making more announcements about how you can get involved in that. But if you were interested, or you know a group that's interested, if some of our kids need service hours or whatever, however, this is a perfect opportunity to help not just the church, but help our community. We have one of the best pumpkin patches in the area, as you know. Lots of folks are already inquiring about that. The pumpkin patch will be open for the month of October, and lots of really fun activities are being planned for the pumpkin patch. So stay tuned for that and how you can help. I also want to remind folks that we also asked folks on this past Sunday about our online giving options. Without going into a lot of detail, we have had many platforms for people to make their online contributions. We are streamlining that down to one financial platform that's there. Thank you already to those of you who have switched from some of the other platforms onto our Breeze platform. That is a new software that we have, which is much, much less expensive, but equally as good, if not better, than what we have been using. I just want to say that I actually went online this one and changed my pledge from the PushPay application to Breeze that's there. We have a step-by-step instruction guide that is available online. It also will be available in the bulletin for the month of September. We're trying to get everybody to switch over by the end of the year so we can have one platform that will receive contributions in. The easiest way I found on this is if you want to just log onto our website, portlandmethodist.org, click in the upper right-hand corner where it says online giving. That will take you directly to the site, and it took me less than a minute to get all that done this morning. Very easy. If you forget your login information on your PushPay app, Megan in the office has access to that, and she'll be glad to walk you through that. So we're trying to make this as painless as possible for folks, and we really appreciate your willingness to switch over as we continue to streamline and cut costs in the office area there. So folks, thank you again. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact the church office. You can contact Megan, contact myself, and we will make sure that we walk you through this process. Friends, it has been a great week. It promises to be a great week and month coming up for September. We appreciate, again, all your support and your affirmation. We're having a great time around here, so hope that you will join us in person or online. This Sunday, we will go back to our regular worship times at 9 and 11. If you can't catch us in person, you know that they're live streamed, so we look forward to having you one way or the other on Sunday. In the meantime, have a great week. Be blessed, and we will see you soon. Bye, church.